Hello, my friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So I've got a little update to share with you. Exciting things happening. First off, I just caught lunch for the team, for Chris and Hota and Carlos. That one right there will feed, there's a nice crappie. Anyway, that'll feed 4 people. When we add some eggs and sweet potatoes, we will be stuffed, and it will all be from the land, and it'll be it's so joyful to create your own abundance. It's just incredible. So anyway, so that's going on. And I just have been in a conversation this morning with a guy named Christoph and his gal. I think they were married, but they were a couple, and amazing people. They were here. In fact, she's still here. She's here for a month to escape the Pennsylvania winter, right? So he came down in the middle of that to hang out with her, and we did a tour. I think it was just yesterday. And right at the beginning of the tour, I tell everybody, I said, I do not comply with any type of authority or this idea that government has the right to tell me what I can do on my land. And I said, we built all these homes without asking for permission, and we're doing it better in every way that we're aware of, and we're aware of a lot of them. For instance, our houses are 3D printed steel, or like cold form steel, which is 90% recycled, no fire, no termites, no mold. Our other tiny homes over there are used shipping containers that are repurposed. They're incredibly durable and structural, and they're illegal. Why? Because we know why. The whole system is corrupt. So anyway, I tell him this, and he goes, just so you know, I'm a housing inspector in Pennsylvania. And he was a whole bunch of other stuff. This guy is sharp. But his current full-time job, I believe, is a housing inspector. And when I told him that the housing inspector came to ask for permits on our house that we're building right up here, right? You can kind of see it through the white one. We've built all of them, but the white one there, he was standing in front of our family homestead. And if you don't know the story, I'll keep it brief, but it's pretty impactful. I said, I walked up to the guy and I filmed the conversation. I said, hello, my name is Jim Gale. And he said, hi, my name is Alexi. I said, well, it's nice to meet you, Alexi. I'm filming this conversation so we don't mix up any words here. And then I said, how did you get permission to come on this land? Implied consent is not granted, and it's posted out there. And I expected him to puff up like a government guy, and he didn't. Instead, he said, oh, I'm sorry. The gate was open, so I came in, but I will leave if you want me to. And I was like, oh, I liked it. The way he said it, too. He was sincere. He's like, hey, man. And anyway, I said, before you leave, I'd love to show you something. So we walked into the food forest, and I said, it is our duty to be the stewards of this land, to protect and serve this land, and create abundance. And then it is our ethical duty to share that abundance with our community in a way that makes sense, right? And anyway, he got a tear in his eye, and he said, you're right, I'll never bother you again. I consider him a friend now. And that was like a long time ago, 15, 16 months ago, and they haven't been back, right? So anyway, this inspector he gets it to the max. His name is Christoph, I think I said that. And we are going to do a show, and he's going to write down lists of things in the world of inspectors that he thinks could be improved upon. And we're not out there to bash inspectors. As he said just now in a text, he said, let's turn it from an authoritative system to a resource-based system, right? Instead of saying, this is what you have to do, you make the service so valuable that we will want to do it. Inspectors can save a shitload of money and a shitload of problems and a shitload of all sorts of problems. It's the authority. When the authority is corrupt from the top, the whole system is screwed. right? So anyway, we're going to do a show on it. I'm very excited. There are so many other things happening at the same time. I'm probably going to do a follow-up video because, anyway, there's a lot to share, my friends. And now is the time. And, yeah, it's time to stand up and do what's right. Love you.